Godzilla!
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 Matthew Broderick!
Godzilla!
Hey, check it out, it's MediaShinobi, and we're going to be doing a impressions video, which we haven't done since the beginning of our channel, which is not a point of time I would like to reference.
It was our first videos for this channel, so...
We were yellow!
Like Simpsons, yeah, I know.
Anyway, getting away from that atrocious point of time, we're going to be doing an impressions video, like I said.
Probably, hopefully do this more often with trailers.
Definitely. And the first one is Godzilla!
Yep, I gotta really talk about it. It's in my name. I've been a Godzilla fan since...
Really? I didn't notice.
I hate you. You know that, right? I just hate you. Before I like Transformers or Dragon Ball Z or all that stuff I love today still, Godzilla was my first. That didn't sound For years, I've wanted a good American remake of Godzilla. And like, I don't mind the rubber suits and all, I don't mind that, I like the suits, but you know, if CGI is done right, it looks right, like really good. Like for example, you know,
like that last movie with Matthew Broderick, right?
I'm gonna urinate in your mouth. But yeah, I'm here to talk about the first ever finally teaser trailer for Godzilla 2014 coming out next year. Yeah, it took us this long to finally get a trailer.
How long was it in production and stuff?
It finished filming, I believe, like last June. At first, I didn't like how legendary, you know, the people are distributing the movie. So far, they've been not doing good on the campaign of like, you know, marketing strategy for this movie because it's been under wraps for so long. And finally, they actually made a good decision showing this movie, this trailer, in front of The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. That's when they first debuted it, which is like, good. That's smart. First of all, I really love the tone of this trailer. It feels like, it's just so daunting. Like the first thing, you hear like a ominous soundtrack in the background. You see soldiers pretty much diving to hell. It really does look like hell. And at one point cuts to someone like first person shot and you just see flares on the person's back feet. And in the distance, you see someone like going close to Godzilla in the distance, and I'm like, well, that guy's probably gonna die. In the U.S., giant monster movies are not taken seriously because you know they're always played for camp and stuff like that. But I feel like if you take it seriously, it could be very daunting and very disturbing to see because you know. In reality, if a giant monster the size of buildings comes in and destroys buildings and stuff, it's gonna be a bad time. And the fact that you don't actually see Godzilla's full body, you see his head kind of parts of it, you see his spine, you see the upper body of it, but not like an actual full body shot, which is cool because, you know, I don't mind seeing it until I see the movie. I feel like nowadays trailers show too much. Like literally, I cannot count how many movies in trailers or commercials, they actually show the ending of the movie. I watched it and I watched the movie, I'm like, great, there goes, it's spoiled for me, thank you. This one, it did not do that. It's like fast images, very, 1 second of picture, and it was just so perfect. I cannot stop how perfect this trailer was, because I'm like, I don't know little to no plot except for Godzilla coming in and wrecking shit up. We don't know how he's created, we don't know where he came from, we don't know, and we know from leaks that we know he's gonna fight other monsters. We know that, but they weren't even shown in the movie. Maybe for like 1 second, but like this, you have to freeze frame to see it. Yeah, this trailer is awesome. I'm very hyped for this movie. I'm like, yes, we're doing this right. A serious Godzilla movie. I would say it is my most anticipated movie of next year. One more thing I want to add is the fact that the last shot of just Godzilla, you see a shot of a building destroyed, and you just see dust covering Godzilla, and the camera pans up to his arm a little bit in the dust, and it cams up to his head, and he just roars. I'm like, ah! Visually, it looks great. You need to have great special effects to make this work, and I cannot wait to see Godzilla's full body shot. And they are going to show it. They won't keep it all in shadow for the entire movie. So yeah, so that's all I gotta say. Are you excited for the movie? Have you been a Godzilla fan? Do in the comments below. Also, when it gets near the release date, I'm thinking about reviewing every single Godzilla movie ever made.
Oh my god.
Which is, including the Matthew Broderick one, I guess, 29 movies.
Your favorite?
I will murder you with this camera. So that's all I gotta say. This is MediaShinobi saying out. Peace.